Hey, what's up, guys? So I'm in the middle of a run here. I'm almost done with it, actually. I think I got like 4 nodes to go, but I'm just gonna record the rest of the run because I have a pretty fun build going on here with Haru, and it's not even like I still don't even have a weapon or equipment on her, and I have 4 gear bags on my Mika, which is kind of enabling this build to make it really fun. Which she has no epiphanies, so I might actually be able to keep these. If I remove these, I might be able to keep some resemblance of this. But I'm getting much less credit gain. But see, there's no really crazy epiphanies on here. I have this one, which is just kind of nice. Thins out her hand a little bit. But the big thing is just the retrieve anchor pointer in combo with the vulnerable anchor shot that still stacks. This I actually copied before it got the epiphany. So I got hit with epiphany on both and selected the same one for both. I didn't copy it after it epiphany, which is kind of annoying. I was hoping I'd get the crit one, but actually having 2 of the retrieve ones has been working out pretty nicely because I think I've kind of discovered something here, and you'll see it with E2 Haru that allows you to continue doing decent damage even if you have 0 AP, and I think it's through stacking vulnerable. I think is what's enabling this. So you'll just see counterattack probably. Sure. And then like I get so many gear bags that I get the combo like rolling really quickly, which is kind of nice. See, I already drew one. And then honestly, should I do this or I'm gonna save just for the damage, but I'm gonna start stacking this up now. So I'll get two casts of my anchor now. And you see it stacks up. I got 3 vulnerable there because I take one off with the hit. I already break him and get the AP generation back really quick. And then I'm gonna draw in the gear bags. Like I cycled through this deck super fast. I didn't get gear bags this turn, so this is kind of like, I guess this is just a Kipe turn. I get double anchor or double vulture this turn. I'll just do that. Do more tenacity damage. Let's do that for this turn. Not a shit turn, but this is a level 85 legendary quality planet right now. So we can do it again, and watch how the interaction works with the gear bag. Usually I like getting both of these in my hand at the same time, but notice how I'm still hitting decently hard. I was pretty sold on the crit Haru for a long time, but I'm having a lot of fun with this version, to be honest. Another gut hand. Hopefully I get a better combo showing on the boss coming up. I'll get a Divine Epiphany here. Let's just do a big one. This thing's stacked up all the way now, so see it's at 4. Never mind, I'm gonna stack next turn. Should have used that on this turn. It's fine, he's dead either way. Why didn't I get it back? Maybe does that only proc 1 time? It shouldn't, right? Oh, I guess the retrieve only works once. But it still lets you stack up the card really fast, which is nice. And getting the stacking vulnerable on it is like you basically get permanent vulnerable in through the entire duration of the fight, which is really nice too. Not my first choices. What should I replicate here? Epiphany. This Kipe has really good gear, but she has nothing else going for her. I think with all these gear bags, this thing's not gonna sell. Like, I think I just do my Vulture. Guarantee the God Epiphany. Maybe I can turn this Kipe into something good in the remnants too. More vulnerable with the increase of damage. I'll take that. Even though I already have a lot of vulnerable sources in this deck, but it's fine. Vulnerable's a really strong debuff, by the way. If you guys don't prioritize it a lot, like it really increases your damage. My hand's actually so bad. Let's try to cycle some of these cards. 4 gear bags, and I get like 2 kind of dead turns. It's kind of crazy. This is still kind of a dead turn. Excuse me. Why did? Oh, it's because it was her card. Whoops. I'm just gonna use the lift anchor, so it's a 0 cost. Just to proc the gear bag. Yeah. Draw that. I don't think I've drawn my absolute on Kipe yet. And see, I can still use this here. I have 0 AP and it still does damage. It still procs my vultures. I can do it again. Breaks gives me an AP back. And I can use this now into the gear bag again. Like, I cycle through this deck so fast. That's 2 fights where I was able to fully stack it again. It's because of how fast the deck cycles. It's really fun, actually. I can actually really show it here. Like, I'm gonna get some leap. Yeah, these things have a lot of health. Let's draw first. Always weakness. This is just all, well, this isn't even good. Whatever, I'll take it. Probably shouldn't have, because if I want to keep those gear bags, that's probably going to make me, make the build brick. But I don't really care about that, just me, because she's not that great. Haru getting mind broken is kind of annoying. Let's do this. That's nice. Draw 1. Oh, this one's so good. Okay. I might have a little hope for this Kipe now. She's got really good gear equipped already, too, which is nice. Like, she's got the defense scaling chest piece, the lance, and the X+1. Like, her gear's actually very good. Do I have a vulture in here? I do. I think I just cast Rally. I draw, like, all these cards in my deck. Yeah, let's this might turn out to be a decent Kipe. If I can get another if I can get a copy on her. Got that. I'm gonna go ahead and cast this too, so I can cycle these 2 cards, get into my deck again. I was hoping I would draw another Haru card there. Ow. Vulnerable's already stacked there, so we just kill this thing, get extra AP out of it. I don't know if it's gonna draw because I have 0 cards in my deck. Okay, it's like cool. Got the card. I feel like this card could really pop off if you have a lot of resolve. But that's the only way this card is good, I think. Like, you need a shit ton of resolve. If I put this on my Kipe, it's probably just gonna brick the rest of the build because of how much it values these cards. But a lot of these cards just suck, which is unfortunate. That does nothing, but I don't even have a weapon, so it's flat attack, right? This should be a good one. Yeah, it's the free obelisk. I get the copy here. Honestly, I think it's hard to say. I like this Haru setup, but it's not better than mine. It was just kind of a fun build. I think I take the vulture copy. I hope I have enough credits to delete the lashing here, because if I don't, it's just kind of despair. I don't have an epiphany on either of Rally but getting no epiphany on Rally isn't a big deal at all. To be honest, it's a card that I'd prefer not to get the epiphany on. To help this, like if that helps with the save data, like not having one on a card, I'd prefer it to be on Rally because I just use this to draw a card anyways. And yeah, like sometimes using it, I don't even have my absolute protection here yet. Yeah, I think I just copied this vulture. Alternatively, I could copy one of these pointers, and this could be a really fun build here. You know what? Let's just copy the pointer. Let's just copy the pointer. Have a little fun. Yeah, I don't have enough shit up here to delete a card anyways, so we're just gonna copy another pointer. This Haru build will save. I think if I had the credits, I would be able to delete that. Try to go here. I have a lot of stress. I don't want it to randomly be one of those things that floods my deck. Okay, so now the fun begins. Oh, I didn't draw another pointer. Wait, I did. And this is what I was talking about at the start of the video. So Haru is still up, guys. You can still get an E2 Haru. if that's something you might want. If this gameplay looks fun to you, then maybe go for it, you know? I'm gonna wait till next turn. I gotta get rid of this. So I'm gonna draw 5 cards. Oh wait, never mind. I'm not keeping all these anyways. It doesn't matter. For some reason I thought everything had retainer. Okay, so we need to do as much damage to this thing as possible. So we're gonna do this first. Oh, he just let us kill him. He just gave us the cards we needed to kill him. Okay. Okay, we'll just put this here. I don't think I can remove another card. It's kind of sweet. Yeah. The gear that I have equipped on this Haru is kind of mediocre. I think assault gauntlets might even be better than those boots. I lose 3 defense, but I think the 2 counterattack is just better. I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna call it right now that all of these builds are probably gonna go unchanged. Because this is a legendary planet. The Mika, I think it's gonna keep all of this. Because I only removed 1 card. It has 1 God Epiphany. This isn't Epiphanied. This isn't Epiphanied. This isn't Epiphanied with the gear bags. I think this is gonna save. This 100% saves. And I think this saves too. I think everything in here saves. There's no reason for these builds to brick. And so the fun begins. Should have used power charge there and then use the anchor for 3, I think. All of these are fucking her cards. I can't even combo it. And the fun continues. Uh-oh. Should I say taco? Ow. Ow. Okay, it's gonna give me absolute now. And this one's gonna epiphany. One silver barrel. She's gonna leave her mental broken. I hear it helps the save data. And I haven't been, like, I've done it before, and it hasn't been disproven to me, so. Wow, we get the 4th one. We take it, yeah? I think this build saves. I don't see any reason. Give me a weapon, please. Fuck. She doesn't gain shield. I mean, I just give this to Kipe, but like, oh no, she already has one. I'm gonna give it to Haru. Fuck it. Just for the base stats. But that build should save. I don't see why it wouldn't. I think all 3 of these builds save. The Miko one might get nerfed, but honestly, she didn't get many epiphanies, so. No new discoveries. All the anchor pointers went down. Told you. It saved. This build saved. This build saved. The trick, guys, is legendary planets. The thing is, I gotta get a run on a legendary planet where the build is absurd. I've only gotten okay builds on legendary planets. Not absurd ones. But this is 2 for 2. If you refer to like the last video I uploaded, where all things saved, this is the 2nd time this has happened. In a row. Where it saved the entire build. As it was on a legendary planet. I took all the best gear I possibly could. I upgraded everything as best as I possibly could. Like, it lost no epiphanies. It lost nothing. I think the best way is to run the legendary planets. And I don't know if that's determined on like level. I don't know if like 80 is better than 70. I mean, I imagine it would be, but it's possible that it's not. So, this is one concrete thing I've found so far. I have another legendary planet. I'm going to do another one. I will upload a video after this video of the end of that run, and we'll see if it does the same thing there. And I'm trying to push the builds like crazy, but I'm not, you know, I'm at the mercy of RNG. So like this gear down here kind of sucks on her, but the build's saved. All 4 copies. It has a God Epiphany. Everything's epiphanied in the build. I removed 2 basics. I would have removed this power anchor if I could, but my credit gain was nerfed, so who knows? But yeah, make sure you do the algo stuff. All right, peace.